Good night, everyone. Today is Monday, April 11, around 10:30 p.m. And we're gonna go with the daily technical video day, guys. The market has followed a proposal path. We knew last night that there's gonna be some type of U.S. dollar strength, and that from there, that strength should prove to be corrective, and then from there we should see more US dollar weakness to come. Let me go first over the US dollar chart. This is what we see on the chart. We see this is the wave 4, and then we go from here. It goes 1 2 1 2. This is supposed to be 3 4, and from here we should see a drop in wave 5 to complete this one right here. 1 2 3 4 5. Let me take the RSI there. 1 second, and let me take this Fibo level from there. So technically speaking, now what we should get is 1 2 1 2 3 4 5, another 4, and another 5. Onto there, I'm gonna be comfortable with the US dollar weakness. After that, we should be very careful, guys. We should be very careful. The next level that we should get as a possible end of this move in the US dollar should be around the 74.50 area. Should be the next support in the US dollar, which is the 1618 of this movement. So that's what we have for the US dollar. More weakness to come, so be aware of that. That now, because we have a nest right here, 1 2 1 2, we should get a 4 5 4 5 in the US dollar. Alright, guys, very easy right there. Now let's move on to the individual pairs. Individual pairs, let's start with the EuroCAD. The EuroCAD looks like it did some type of flat in the way that it did 1 2 3 A B C V, and then looks like it did 1, another flag right here, 3 4 and a 5. That we should be able to get fill in the second order around 138.90 before the weakness come, or the CAD strength more than Euro weakness come in place. Having said that, we're gonna keep the second order as we planned at 138.90. That's the reason that we closed the order today here, was because we knew that this move to the outside in the EuroCAD is gonna take place. Why we knew that? Very simple, guys. Let's check on the CAD pair. Look, very easy from here. 1 2 3 4. So the CAD should get weak and the dollar should get strength until it reach around 96.26 area, and then this level right here, the CAD is gonna turn lower. Then the euro won't turn lower, but the EuroCAD is gonna turn lower because the CAD is gonna be stronger than the euro, and that's gonna take the EuroCAD lower. So because the dollar CAD is gonna be is gonna be dollar weakness, CAD is gonna be strong, euro dollar is gonna be higher, and EuroCAD is gonna be lower. That's what we believe is gonna take place later on today. Now let's go to the euro. Euro, it looks like it's turning out already, that we forecast that it's gonna reach 140 exactly. We got 143.96, so everyone should be fair by now, and this trade should provide a new high in the euro. It looks like a good entry so far. All we have to do is wait and see. All right, so we feel good with this trade. I know that at least one more high in the euro is gonna take place. Now next we're gonna go to the pound. The pound, we believe, is in some type of flat, when the pound easily can reach around 162.52 area to complete that's the 3802 to complete the flat. We don't like truncated counts, But it's not only that. This is a three-way, guy. No way that this can be a truncated. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 in another flat. This is another 5 waves, and this is not a 5 waves. This is a 3 waves. So it did 3, 3, and 5, and we believe that this is a truncated 5 when the pound is gonna go higher later on when the US dollar weakness come around. Now, why we believe that? If we take the 15-minute chart, it looks like this. It looks, look, 1, 2, 3. It looks like 1, 2, 3 right here. 1, 2, 3 right here. You see A, B, C, W, S, A, B, C right here. So very clear right there. And then it looks like a 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not only that, if we go to the RSI, we get in here a lower than this one, but the RSI is not confirming the lower. So that means that this is a flat and pound's gonna get strong. Now we go to the euro pound. This is what we believe is taking place in the euro pound. Possible a next 1, 2, 1, 2, but most likely, to be honest with you guys, looks like it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as an ending diagonal. We would like to see, I mean both scenario can be the case, either a 1, 2, 1, 2, but we expecting the pound against the dollar to get weaker sooner than the euro against the dollar. So that's the case. This can be a nest and can be taken to 91. So either way, I think that this pair is gonna trade higher, guys. Now let's move on to another pairs, the euro sweeps. We believe that the US dollar sweep, like we've been saying all week, this can be either the bottom or this can be wave 4 on the week, wave 3 on the weekly and the dailies. This looks corrective. Same scenario, guys. These do not lie. Look, lowest read and lowest low. So that do not lie, guys. This is gonna be reversed, and minimum this pair is gonna test around here, around 95 area. If either way, I believe that Elliott Wave AG is taking this pair higher. So we gotta be, we're trying to figure it out, because the thing is that this dollar strength right here do not go with everything on the market. So we're still assuming the case in the euro dollar, for example, because I know that the pound is gonna have one more high. So we have this count, which is the one that we're presenting, that calling for the euro to have only one more high. This is the closing line, guys. Sometimes the closing line is gonna help you guys a lot when it comes to trading. Look, no way to figure it out with the candles, but right here looks pretty good. It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, and then in wave 5 we got 1, 2, and then we got the wave 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When wave 3 of these two is to the 1618, this wave 3 is to the 1618. So we should get, if this count is correct, the euro should top with a new high, which should happen around one minimum. That's what we got. The target, the first target can be around 145 area, 145.12. The second target 145.28. So be aware of that, guys, from later on in London, because that can be the case. These counts can be in place, guys. I can tell you that. Yeah, I can tell you that. So be aware of that. Now, gold and silver. saying the count has been followed our path by the pit. Another one, the Euro sweep. We believe in the Euro sweep that this pair is supposed to test the 130.24 before it turns higher. So be aware of that, guys. That's the Euro sweep. And then last, like I said, silver. This is what we offer in silver. We believe that we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and silver is gonna be reversed. Same scenario with gold. In gold, we believe the same scenario is gonna take place. Let me see if I see gold around here. Okay, this is gold. We believe that this is what's taking place. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. So I believe that gold should test around 1610 and some points. Then Aussie, I want to mention Aussie because I know Aussie is very popular, but Aussie is very compressed either at not these days. So I would say, guys, I will advise to be outside of the Aussie trade. This is the New Zealand, and we believe the New Zealand that this is what it's gonna do. New Zealand should trade around 77.63 before turning higher again. So New Zealand is, we see New Zealand as clear that the Aussie, because on the 4 hour, look how nice it is. It goes like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 3. We should trade around 77.37 and keep going higher. Now, that's why we base that, because we don't see divergence in the RSI and the New Zealand. A little bit of divergence, but at least I would like to see 3 divergence in this magnitude of the move before we call it a top. So the next one is going to be the second to end this degree, and the third one should be the top for the New Zealand. Now, let's look Aussie. And then Aussie, let me see what it is. Unbelievable when I lost it. This is the Aussie, and in the Aussie, we're having a huge move today, huge move to the downside. But guys, be careful with this move. This can be the top. That also, this can be something like this, and Aussie keep going higher. In the Aussie trade, we're gonna call 1, 2, 1, 2. It goes 1, 2, and then we don't see the move as clear, and we see the New Zealand. But if you see that the CAD should get strong, you see that New Zealand should get strong after 3. I'm betting that this can be the case in Aussie. So be aware of the Aussie trade. So guys, what we see more US dollar weakness for tonight, and then we're gonna see later on tomorrow where we are. But I know that at least one more low in the US dollar is gonna take place. Thank you, guys. The yen, as always, is trading now on wave 4 and should get new highs after this wave 4 move ends. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.